Hi guys, it's Rach and welcome to Vlogmas day number 15. I have just come home from work. It's about 10 past 5 in the afternoon and it's been quite a weird day. I just have you guys propped on my bed head at the moment because I figured I was going to talk for a bit and my arm would probably shake. Today I went to work like normal and then about, I don't know, a little bit after 9, maybe almost 10 o'clock, we had heard that there had been a hostage situation that happened in Martin Place in the Link Cafe, which is a couple of blocks down from where my office is in Sydney CBD. And it started off just hearing sort of little bits of reports. One of the girls that I sit near, her sister works in Martin Place, and had sent her a text saying that they'd heard that a gunman had taken people in this cafe hostage. And then we heard little bits and pieces more, and I was getting texts from my sister because people had written things about a terrorist attack on Facebook in Sydney, so she was obviously worried about me. And then we started to hear about what happened and how this gunman had taken hostage or taken over this cafe, and all the people inside, the staff and the people who were just buying coffee or getting chocolate or whatever, were taken hostage. And this has been going on now for quite a few hours, since I think about 9:45. It's, like I said, now it's after 5 o'clock. Some hostages have since been released. I think about 5 at this point, maybe 6 have been released. But they're still unsure about how many people are in there, about how many gunmen there are. They're saying obviously there's at least one, but there could be more. There could be up to like 40 people. It's all very unconfirmed at the moment, and it's very worrying. They were forced to, there were pictures that came out on Twitter and on the internet of the hostages being forced to hold up flags that looked like they had some sort of Islamic nature to them. I think people at first thought they were ISIS flags. They've since been confirmed, I think, to be linked with some Syrian rebel group. But obviously when anything like that happens, it goes from being a normal hostage situation to, which is obviously terrible in itself, but to being a terrorist act. And I think that's what got people very scared. The Opera House was evacuated, and a lot of the buildings around the area were evacuated. We were put into lockdown, which basically meant that we weren't allowed to leave the building because we were advised that it just wasn't safe. And that's kind of what we did. Some people did leave the office. Quite a few left earlier in the day, and then some left even a little bit later. We were just kind of following instructions, and basically we were advised that it was safer to stay inside. I live quite a way out from the city, as you guys know, and I often catch the train in and out. Trains had stopped partially, and there were stops on the Harbour Bridge and things like that. So for me, it would have been quite difficult to get home, which is why I decided that it was safest for me to just stay in the city. And a lot of you guys messaged me because I know that you know that I work near there and spend a lot of time near there, because I've vlogged Martin Place multiple times this Vlogmas alone. So thank you for being concerned, and I haven't gotten a chance to write back to everybody's messages because there was comments on my videos, there were things on Twitter. I had some of you email me, some of you message me on Facebook or write on my Facebook wall. I had my own friends also texting me, and my family obviously was concerned as well, based on, because there was such sort of mixed reports and people are only hearing little bits and pieces. I had the TV on in the background. There's been live coverage pretty much all day. So we've been watching it there as well, but thank you for your concern. As you can see, I'm safe. I'm praying that by the time this video goes up tomorrow, that everyone will be out and be safe. And I guess that's all we can do. It is still going. And my thoughts and prayers are with those people and their families and the hell that they must be going through right now, even if they all come out safe and sound. Just the sheer terror that they must be feeling with having no control and not knowing what could happen and what terrible things that these people could do to them. I can't imagine. So right now I'm just hoping that they're all okay. And I did experience I was a little bit worried earlier in the day when it was sort of linked, when it was mentioned that there were possible bombs in other areas, or that this was a distraction for something, a bigger terror plot. They've since kind of said that they don't think that's the case, and it's contained to the Martin Place area. It is cordoned off and it is quite hard to get around the city. When I left today, it was quite dead and deserted where I was leaving from. I was able to catch the train home and it was relatively uneventful, but I know that my family in particular would just really wanted me to come home, so I did leave work early, just because I think in any kind of situation like that you just want your loved ones to be near you and to be as far away from the danger as possible. So I'm home. I wasn't too worried. I do feel a little bit ill in a way, so I think maybe subconsciously this whole thing has affected me a little bit more than I think, and obviously at this point I still feel utterly horrified for those poor people that are still there. I don't even know how their families must be feeling at the moment. I just hope that they're all okay and that whatever this is, that the police sort it out, because yeah, it's crazy. So I am supposed to go to boot camp and I might get ready for that. Like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest, but it'd probably be a good idea for me to just go do normal things, so I might do that. But you can see here it's just been all day and they're interviewing different people, and it's something that you don't think would necessarily happen to you or happen near you, and it's scary because I mean it could have happened at any cafe in Sydney, and I have a meeting set up for a different cafe in Sydney for the exact same time. Like, it could have happened tomorrow, it could have happened in a different cafe. Those people, it's one of those things that just seems really senseless and random in a way, and I think that's what scares a lot of people, and that's why yeah, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Now it says right now that hostages freed from cafe, 3 men and 2 women, so 5 people are out of goodness knows how many, but I'm hoping that this is just, I don't know, some kind of stunt, and that all these people will come out safe and sound, because it's really hard to imagine any other alternative, especially when it happens so close to you. And like I said, it could have been any cafe, and anybody I know could have been in there. My boss even said that, and she's bought me Lindt chocolates before for Christmas, and on the weekend she was out and saw those big giant Lindor balls that have I think other Lindor balls inside it, or it might be just one giant Lindor ball, and she was going to buy it for me for Christmas, and her partner had said to her, why don't you just get it at work on Monday, because the Lindt cafe is right near us. And the only reason she wasn't or didn't go there this morning was because she had to be at one of our shopping centres for a different meeting. So it's one of those like sliding door moments where it's terrible luck for these poor people. And yeah, I don't know. This seems like kind of a downer of a vlog, but I think that it would be disrespectful of me in a way, and certainly me putting on an act if I was just all up and bouncy and cheery and that when this is going on. So I think this will probably be a shortish Vlogmas tonight. I'm going to get dressed and go to boot camp, I think, and I'll check back in with you guys later. So I've just finished boot camp, and no, I don't do boot camp in the bush. I'm here with Lauren because she sometimes runs my boot camp, and we thought we'd quickly see if we can find that other geocache that we couldn't find the other night. So we're looking. There's a little bit more daylight now, but I'm still trying to not give away the exact location. Actually, let's see if I can find the thing. You're getting close. It says that I'm getting close, but not close enough. What is the hint again? It says where.
It's dark.
Oh, I think I found it.
Oh really?
Yeah. Spider, spider, spider! Spider, spider, spider! I found it.
Well
grab it. Magnetic key holder. Mm.
There, so you can hide your car keys at home.
We're going to be like pro geocaches. We have all of 2. You want to write on
Killing it. What's today?
The 15th. 15th second geocache or cache found. Done. We will hide it. So if you guys want to come find it, you can find it. Although I probably gave away the location just then. But I was super excited that I found it. and I had to touch spider webs, so we should get extra points for that because that was like spider webby. High five.
Well done, Rach. Oh,
That's like, no, high five myself. High five, guys. Woohoo, we found one. Well done. Yeah, I'm not going to try that, not with the camera. I'm just going to do like this way. Say bye to Lauren, everyone. She's going off to run to be healthy. Yay. I'm going home to sleep and eat.
Boot camp, you're healthy.
Yeah. I'll see you later. Bye. Home time. Oh. Oh. I am at home now and it's still quite warm. I think it's about 28 degrees. That's Celsius. I have no idea what that's in Fahrenheit. It's, I don't know. You guys can calculate it. There are apps and the internet for that. So I'm feeling quite warm still. Just like to come for a swim. I did remember, however, to take my socks off this time, but I'm in my clothes. I figure by the time I walk up and bother to put swimmers on and come back down, I'd chicken out. So clothes it is. They'd have to get washed anyway. They're all sweaty. Unfortunately, there is still no update. I came home and checked the TV and there's still only the 5 hostages have been released, which is really sad. I'll probably spend the rest of the night just watching the coverage. Maybe I'll make some dinner and edit a video or something like that. But I think this is where the vlog will pretty much end tonight. I might go back inside when I have a shower and do the Vlogmas calendar for you guys. But for now, I'm going to have a little bit of a swim. I'm back in my room now and I'm just going to edit today's vlog, and I've got some sultana bran for dinner. I'm keeping it quite light since I'm not overly hungry. And then I have the coverage on still of the hostage siege at the moment. I've got to say, like, Melissa Doyle and some of these people have been reporting all day and they're still going. I don't know how they do it. They must be so tired and just running on adrenaline. But I was just watching the police commissioner's conference and nothing has really changed at the moment. I think they're learning a lot more, and it's kind of scary how big a part social media is playing in this whole thing, like how they're contacting them and how the hostages are contacting the outside world. And yeah, I don't know. I just hope that it doesn't get any worse. I hope that it gets better, and yeah, praying for all those people, no matter what happens, even if they get out of this totally okay, which is what I'm hoping. It's still going to be a long time before they feel normal again. So let's do the Vlogmas calendar, because I think I'm going to end this vlog for today. It's day 15 and I'm going to guess strawberry. Yes, no, yes. I have no fingernails at the moment, so that's not really helpful. Oh my goodness, it's dairy milk again. We surely must be out of dairy milk. If you, by some coincidence, fluke, guessed dairy milk, then well done. I think I'm going to go for the night, but I hope that you are all happy and safe and well, and keep the thoughts of these poor people in your prayers tonight. Like I said earlier, I'm really hoping that by the time that you guys actually get to see this video, that everyone will be out and be safe. So let's just all hope that that's the case. I will see you guys all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 16. Bye.